You guys, it's Israel, also known as Misfits. Welcome to Misfits Academy. And it's a Sunday, so I'm going to church. In London, I go to Song or my cousin's church. My cousin had a special program today at church, and so I'm going to Song. So let's go to Song and yeah, let's have some fun, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go to church and come back home straight up. So see ya. Let me show you something very cool and kind of exciting. Nigerian identification number. I don't know. It was funnier when I saw it, but this is fun. I'm going back to church now. But I'm going to church now.
We can sometimes think the Holy Spirit is almost like inserted into the story of faith, into the Bible in the book of Acts, like the director of a film who needs to insert a little bit more action, need a bit more fire. The film's not, it's a bit dull, it's a bit boring. How can we add a little bit of spice? Oh, I've got an idea, let's add the Holy Spirit, almost like to make a plot twist. That is not the purpose of the Holy Spirit. Where God was, the Holy Spirit was there. Where God is, the Holy Spirit is there. Where the Son is, the Holy Spirit is there. They are distinct, but yet one being. You can't love God and not love Jesus. You can't love Jesus and then block out the Holy Spirit. They are in perfect unity with one another. And the first time we meet the Holy Spirit is not in Acts chapter 2. The first time we meet the Holy Spirit is in
Guys, I need to start manifesting in the Holy Spirit. Alright, guys. So right now I have like 5 volunteers for my posting. So shout out to you guys for volunteering. I need more volunteers for the posting. And over the week, I'm going to create a whole lot more. Like a whole lot more. So please volunteer. Volunteer. So nice. Guys, I literally don't know what to say. Like, I'm here thinking hook, value, call to action. I don't know, but regardless, this is to my not knowing and to you still supporting me and loving me because it is okay to not know. And when you don't know, it's fine. But when you try to know, it's good because that is the process to you evolving. And you are trying to evolve right now. You have to realize that getting a skill is one of the fastest way to evolve on the planet because when you get a skill, you give yourself the avenue, the opportunity to ask yourself the question like when you get a skill, what do you give yourself an avenue to? Personally speaking, getting a skill give me an avenue to create a community. Then after creating a community, I empowered my community. Then I also knew how to build my community. Then after that, I monetized my community. And from monetizing my community, I have over 8,000 students, close to 2,000 students actually, that are on our website using our platform to get different skills. We have hundreds of students that are making money from the skills that they learned from us. So if you're trying, so although I just said hundreds of students, I specifically have 71 review videos. So I'm going to create a new series whereby from the 71 review videos, I'll ask more students who have never sent review videos before to send in their review videos, and let's keep track if we are actually making progress or not. But so far so good. We've had like students made a lot of we have students making a lot of money from us, and that is a win for the community. And so if you're trying to join a platform whereby it gets online skills and you're not just abandoned, Misfit Academy is the best platform for you. And for most of my videos, I will try and attach so many of our students to just be playing around. So this is going to be very cool because I'll make a short form content like this. Then one of the videos somewhere we just have a student playing. But then most of my videos are YouTube long form content. So for those ones, if you're on the YouTube channel, you can just check around and see some of our students. So yeah, if you're trying to get an online skill right now, join misfitacademy.tech. I have to realize that although I've been doing this for like 7 to 8 years, I'm still like new to it. Probably can't tell from my content, but that is why you should join us and buy from us, because for every course you buy, we give you a personal tutor, and the tutor teaches you, then you get access to our courses on our website. So like Udemy or Coursera, whereby they give you a course and you just watch the video. We give you a tutor that would teach you on Google Meet. How about that? And then we also give you a certificate after you're done. And then the icing on the cake is we give you a platform, a software that you can learn to use to build websites using artificial intelligence on WordPress. That sounds also pretty good. I'll give you free hosting and free domain. We give you free hosting and free domain. So you build on our subdomain, and yeah, quick one guys, check my feet. So we give you free hosting and free domain, then free subdomain, and then we also have free courses on Misfit Academy. So if you want a free course, you can get a free course from us. So let's say you don't know what courses are, or you've never been the kind of person to buy online courses. That's perfectly fine. You can just come to Misfit Academy and check out our free courses. And then with our free courses, you can decide if you want to get a course from us or not. Yeah. And Misfit Academy's purpose is to empower you, to give you access to good courses that can train you to get skills that you can monetize. And then our purpose is also to show you that you can actually make money online. You can make legitimate money online. And furthermore, we are trying to also help you realize that you can complement your income. So whatever job you are doing, you can find a way to make an extra source of income. My boss is here. Yeah. I'm in my groove, so I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling. I'm looking for a place that doesn't have sunlight. As soon as I said that, my eyes literally went to a place that doesn't have sunlight. It's like magic. Oh my god, that was an accident. I accidentally pressed the stop button.
Museum Street.
See you guys later.
Systems looking good. We're just passing through the period of maximum dynamic pressure. A little over a minute into flight now. Vibrations chilling out here at Star Factory as we continue to watch Starship Flight 12 arc out over the Gulf. The next major thing coming up is going to be hot staging. Reminder, we do what's our version of MECO. Most engines cut off, so we're going to shut down all but 5 of the Raptor engines on the booster. And then after that happens, we're going to ignite the 6 engines on ship while it is still attached. We have clamps that hold the 2 together. Those are going to retract inside of that hot stage ring, kind of protect them. We had one of the engines go out, still flying on 32 of the Raptor engines. But again, once we get the hot staging, those 6 engines on the ship are going to ignite. We're going to do it in a little bit different of a sequence on version 3. Essentially, those 3 RVAC engines will ignite first. Almost immediately after, just one of those central engines is going to ignite. And that's going to give the booster a bit of a kick, sending it in a known direction, followed shortly after by the other 2. We're through MECO.
Separation.
There you go. Successful hot staging separation. We are not seeing as many booster engines ignite as we expected for boost back, but we are seeing 6 good engines lit on ship. It looks like we just had an early boost back shutdown. Again, a reminder, the booster was planned to essentially head into the Gulf for a splashdown, but it has shut its engines down early on into boost back. And we just see one of the RVAC, so we're now running on 5 engines on ship. We do have engines engine out capability, so it's going to continue into its ascent. You got booster on the left there, ship on the right.
Jet avionics power
Again,
and
we are
telemetry
not
nominal.
planning on bringing the booster back for this flight, as this was the very first time. All right, so about 3 minutes, 50 seconds in back. You got booster on the left there, ship on the right.
Jet avionics power
Again,
and
we are
telemetry
not
nominal.
planning on bringing the booster back for this flight, as this was the very first time. All right, so about 3 minutes, 50 seconds into today's flight. Just a reminder that the ship planned to burn its engines for about 8 minutes and change. About 8 minutes and 11 seconds was our planned timeline for today. That could shift slightly, as we do have one engine out, running on one fewer RVACs.
All right, you're watching live coverage here. We're watching SpaceX and this mega Version 3 rocket of Starship. Our test flight today, no humans are on board. This is the rocket that eventually they want to use, NASA wants to use, to take humans to the moon. It is huge. On this model I have here, just to give you a sense of scale, 1 to 144. I mean, this is a big rocket. 33 Raptor engines fired. It looked like all but one of them, at a certain point, one of them dropped off, and then you've had what they call MECO, most engine cut off, not to the majority of engines. Let's quickly bring in NASA astronaut Steve Robinson joining us now. Steve, what do you make of this? It looks like it looked good until separation, but we don't have all rockets firing on the spaceship itself, if I understood correctly.
Well, this is what we just witnessed is something the human race hasn't actually seen before. A 400-foot rocket with 18 billion pounds of thrust. So very, very impressive. And as you said, one of the Raptor 3 engines went out just before they had got to MECO. And then they started for the booster, which is the bottom half of the rocket. It's separated from the top half of the rocket. The booster falls back and has a controlled, powered flight back into the ocean this time and eventually on land.
Yeah.
That probably won't happen as planned today.
Let's bring the net sound full. Let's bring the sound up from Mission Control. We'll listen to it together.
That was incredible. Yeah, that was really loud, really shaky, and I was actually surprised how fast the booster got off the pad, or the whole stack. That was quite incredible.
Absolutely. So we have views here from the booster coming back down, making its way into the Gulf. Pretty cool to see.
And healthy chamber pressures on 5 out of 6 ship Raptor engines.
Great news there
Landing
for
startup.
Starship. Once again, we were not going to bring the super heavy booster back to the tower. We were planning on having it land in the Gulf.
The voice of SpaceX Mission Control there, not NASA, SpaceX.
And it looks like the booster ended its mission there in the Gulf, but we've got a ship still flying. Great to see that. Still have 5 out of 6 engines there on S-39.
Yes, we also heard good chamber pressures as well on those engines that are lit. We do have engine out capability. We do see that we have one of the RVAC, one of the Raptor vacuum engines that is currently out, but that's okay. Ship is continuing on. Amazing views of planet Earth there in the background.
Steve Robinson, our resident expert, former astronaut. Steve, not bad, right? The booster came back as expected, falling back into the Gulf of Mexico. They were never going to try to land it back on the pad. And now you got 5 of 6 engines working properly on the spaceship itself. We've had problems before. They have had problems before just on this portion of the mission, but so far so good.
So far, so good. I think what's most important to the company and also to the whole space community is that the Starship is able to complete its mission. It's got a very complicated set of things to prove in space. And again, this is a very new machine. It looks very much like the previous ones, but there's so much new on it. And when you integrate it all together, it makes for a very new rocket ship.
And Steve, SpaceX has made it clear that they don't expect this, or they did not expect this to go perfectly today. And yet, let's make it really clear. NASA needs SpaceX to be successful. And they need Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin to be successful, because one of those, or both, will actually hopefully land astronauts on the moon. And if they're going to meet that timeline of landing astronauts by 2028, they need one of these two rockets, if not both, to go right.
They do. It's not all down to this single mission that we're watching here today, but the more things that go right on this mission are the more things that you don't have to worry about quite as much for the next mission.
Yeah, true,
so
but
the
they
clock is
had
definitely ticking.
SpaceX has had a series of problems with Starship, right? They need one to go flawlessly. They got close on the last mission, but they needed to go flawlessly, ideally.
Yep, that's certainly the idea of this version 3. Almost everything on the rocket has been redesigned or evolved, shall we say, from what has been learned from before. So, to me, with this much novel engineering on a very complex piece of machinery, it's not surprising that a few things are going not perfectly. But so far, it looks pretty good for the Starship, at least.
Yeah, and let's remind the audience that the idea here is that next year, Artemis 3 will do a mission orbiting around the Earth to try to dock with either the Blue Origin ship or the SpaceX ship, and then if that goes well, landing astronauts on the moon in 2028. UCal Davis professor, I need to take this class. Professor Steve Robinson, former astronaut. Thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate it.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
Guys, the video I just showed you is a video on NBC News that shows the successful launch of SpaceX prototype Starship to the moon yesterday. Well, 24 hours from now, depending on your time zone. So quick one, I will be using Claude to give you the analysis. SpaceX launched its biggest, most powerful Starship yet on Friday, May 22nd. So that is more than 24 hours from now. My bad. I will start again. SpaceX launched its biggest, most powerful Starship yet on Friday, May 22nd, an upgraded third generation version dubbed V3 that NASA is counting on to eventually land astronauts on the moon. Here are the key highlights. It blasted off from the southern tip of Texas starbase, carrying 20 mock Starlink satellites that were released midway through the hour-long space flight, stretching halfway around the world. The spacecraft reached its target destination, the Indian Ocean, despite some engine trouble before erupting in flames upon impact. SpaceX said the last part was unexpected. Now, quick one. When I was watching it, I was thinking to myself, why? Because, okay, I was thinking to myself, why is this the third launch? Although this was successful, but why did he have it? Why did it take him 3 times to test his own prototype or to test the Starship prototype? Because NASA landed on the moon in the 1900s, sometime in the 90s. Let me check to give you guys proper information. Okay, so according to Claude, which is also accurate, the first moon landing was Apollo 11 on oh the first moon landing was Apollo 11, so it is called Apollo 11, and it happened on July 20, 1969. Astronauts, I said, I think I said 1990s or 1900s. I think I was relatively close. So, astronauts, so taking it again, the first moon landing was Apollo 11 on July 20, 1969. Astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the first humans to walk on the lunar surface. I think that is a lie. While Michael Collins orbited above in the command module. Or maybe I'm right. But I think it is a lie, because if they have a working prototype that can land them on the moon, why is Elon Musk launching a Starship 3 times? 3 times for NASA to go to the moon. Think about it. And this is not Elon Musk launching Starship for SpaceX astronauts to go to the moon. Excuse me. Now, to backtrack that train of thought, NASA has landed on the moon in 1969, and for NASA to land on the moon, they have a Starship. Let's look for the company that created NASA's Starship. In 1969, the Apollo 11 mission worked. Sorry, I asked Claude, how did astronauts get on the moon in 1969? Claude said, great question. Here's how the Apollo 11 mission worked step by step. The rockets and spacecraft. The Saturn V rocket had three stages and carried three parts of the spacecraft: Command Module, Columbia, where the astronauts lived during the journey; Service Module provided power and propulsion; Lunar Module, Eagle, the actual moon lander. Now, rather than read this epistle, I want to see if they are working on a different prototype of spaceship, because if it is a different prototype of spaceship, then it would make sense that is having three trials. But if it is not a different prototype of spaceship, then that seems scandalous. Although I could take my time and read all this, and if I had, I probably would be done by now. I'm lazy. Fine, let's read it. The journey. Launch. Saturn V blasted off from Kennedy Space Center, Florida on July 16, 1969. Then Earth orbit. So the journey is categorized into 8 different phases. The first one was the launch. Let me show you out. I want to look at my face while reading it because I like to see myself, and as much as I hate to admit it, I want to think about what I'm about to say, but I am not lying. I do like the sound of my own voice because I say very interesting things, and I don't know if this is narcissism, but I make very interesting conversations, and I have so many diverse topics to talk about. Although I have not been reading enough books lately, and so my knowledge of so many things has also reduced. But regardless, I like the fact that I'm the kind of person that would admit that on camera, and I would not try to be trying to look for the word. I won't try to tell myself the truth, but because I filtered my words with myself, I'm unable to deal with it. So I want to deal with it. Okay, so if I want to deal with it, I hate the fact that first, I have not been reading books, so I'm not as smart as I am, or I'm not as smart as I should, and I hate that I keep listening to the same 14 books, whereas I should listen to new books, but it is because I am broke. Now, I hate the fact that I am broke because I did not apply wisdom, and so this is a testament to my knowledge. If I am as smart as I think I am, I should not be broke. So I hate the fact that I rush into actions without thinking. My God, that feels very nice because it's like I'm so happy. Then I hate the fact that I before I jump it, hold that, you guys, hold that. One thing I realized about storytelling is that when you're telling a story, when you're making a statement, you need to connect that train of thoughts and that sentence rather than jumping the sentences, or else the people listening to you will not understand. I was watching a video of mine, and in the video I said, and I hate that. Then it's not that I want to like, I realized that that way of talking, my audience will not relate or resonate with what I'm saying, because when I was watching the video, I did not understand what I'm saying. Do you guys understand what I just said? Now I'm trying to work on that aspect of storytelling. So I need to get a course on storytelling so that I can be a good storyteller. Internet domination. Now, I hate the fact that I would. Okay, so back to that train of thought I held. One thing I realize is for most people, if you hold a train of thought like this and you don't finish it and you say something else, if you want to go back to that train of thought, you would have forgotten it. And it happened today in the bus. But I am starting to do the same thing because I am meant to finish that train of thoughts I told you guys to hold, and then I need to like follow through with that train of thought before I now make references to a different subtopic under that topic. So, in as much as I'm very excited to quickly connect the dots of my stories, I think I should always see a topic sentence to the end before connecting it to another story that would probably elaborate it. But now the problem is when I do that, I feel like I don't enjoy the story. But when I watch the videos in which I do that, I don't enjoy the videos. So it's a conundrum. It's now a matter of, do I want to enjoy my stories, or do I want to enjoy telling the stories the way I want to tell it, or do I want to tell it accurately, properly, and watch the video and then enjoy the videos? Obviously, I will go with the latter, which is the second one. Oh, so there is former. I'm about to do the same thing again. Like, because I said latter, and I feel like you might not understand latter. Now, saying latter, and I was about to connect it to a story of what happened in the bus today, made it. I've started flowing into my stories, but I feel like the story will make more sense if I am saying it like that, because I can connect different occurrences. Now, the first occurrence was that might be wrong, which is what I just said of saying it anyhow, because I was talking to two boys on the bus today. We were talking about guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar. So during the course of the conversation, one of the boys was saying something. Then I told him to wait a second, that the other one, no, so two of them answered. Then I told one to wait, that I wanted to listen to the other one. So he paused. So the other one now said what he wanted to say. We addressed it, and I did that because one was very active and one was very shy. So I was trying to help the shy one to become active. Then also now the shy one, maybe not shy, maybe just not very, maybe his conversation is just not very, maybe not proactive, because proactive is not the right word, but he's not very outspoken. So I wanted the not so outspoken one to also get a chance to express himself, because I felt like he had a lot to say. And the outspoken one, although I am coming, my phone is about to die. Although the very outspoken one was matching my vibe, because like we're having a very fast conversation, and I realized that most people like slow paced conversation, but I try to have slow paced conversation with people because it is more interesting for the person I'm talking to. Sometimes I kind of like it, kind of, but lately I've been trying to understand it. So I'm trying to like grow into the person that can adapt into things, but I can also grow my own self to like understand other knowledge. So I'm starting to realize that the slow process is actually a whole lot. I would be a liar if I say it is a whole lot better actually. It is just a whole lot more intellectual, and you get to the pain points of the things you're talking about. So it is more like you're a psychologist when you're having the slow conversation. But the fast paced one is like very fast. Like just and then I was enjoying it with that boy because immediately we're talking. For some reason it was like we're starting to become friends. Whereas with the other one, he likes a slow paced conversation, but it wasn't like we're friends, it was like a person I was trying to understand. Now, there's a train of thoughts that came to my head that I didn't grab onto that left, which is trying to remember. Oh, yes, so yesterday I experimented. I experiment a lot. I like to know things. Knowledge is interesting. Oh my god, guys! You should always learn things because you start to see the entire world. You start to see people and like entire planets as dynamic, but also you see similarities and a form of pattern. Now I realize that I'm a guy, so I like to talk to girls. And I realized that some girls like the same type of style. So some girls like when you're talking to them and they're talking back, you're talking to them, you're talking back, you're not giving them time to overthink about it. You guys are just talking back and forth, back and forth. It's like you guys are gisting rapidly, like you're just talking, you guys are just japping non-stop. Like, but then some girls like when you talk to them, they talk. Then you listen. Then you now break down everything you listened to. You're now asking them questions about it one by one. So it's like you're deep diving into their mind. So like you're listening, you're picking out each topic sentences from the things that they are saying. Whereas some they like as soon as they say it, you just ask them the question, they answer it, then they are able to still connect into their story and keep talking, and then they still say like we're having a conversation and then they're talking. So rather than allowing the girl to finish everything she's saying, she says, oh, and then I went to get my hair done. They're like, oh, where did you get your hair done? And they're like, I went to do, and they're like, then I went to do, like it's like fast conversation. So it's like you're not waiting for her to finish the story. It is as soon as she says something that sounds like it meant something to her, you quickly ask her the question about it, and then at every statement she makes, you're asking her a question about it. So it's like a battle of mind, and then why those kind of people are different from the ones that like the slow conversation is because they are able to still connect the train of their thought. So it's not that they don't want to have a slow conversation or they want to have a fast conversation. It is that their mind is able to process thoughts at a very fast speed, that they don't need time to over elaborate themselves. Although this is still a hypothesis, so I've not properly experimented this, so I need a large sample size of people, not just girls, because I realized that it's the same way with guys. So there are some people that, and the difference is, see, I'm already doing that because that is who I am. So I like that. I think it's an IQ thing, whereby when you guys are talking, you guys are able to like synchronize your mind at a very fast speed. Because sometimes I'm able to, although I'm actually realizing that my IQ is not that high, but it is good. Like I said, I like the fact that I'm able to be honest with myself at a very brutal level so that I can improve myself. And I realize that people that can talk at a fast pace but continue their story exactly the way the story is meant to be are extremely high IQ people. But this is relative to a conversation. This is not applied to when it is a therapeutical form of psychological analysis. And what do I mean by that? So if it is somebody that is going through maybe some problems and then the therapist is trying to understand them, then you need to let them finish their statements. But then again, you have to realize that everything the human world is operating on right now is based on the discovery of other humans. So it's not a law that cannot be changed. And that is why you realize that different advancements are always advancing higher, because the ones that are existing, they keep getting tested. So there's a possibility that I've actually just find a way to analyze a form of therapeutical way of psychoanalyzing people with fast level of thinking. Because generally speaking, like I said, I experiment a lot and I use myself as a test subject. I like the two. I like sometimes when it is fast paced and very fast, and I like sometimes when it is slow and calm. But most often than not, I also wouldn't say it's for a fact, because I've always been used to the fast paced style my whole life. So there can also be that form of programming that this is what you are used to, and that's where growth and change comes in, whereby you don't just stick to the old things you know, you also need to like find a way to change. And there's this psychologist called Adler. So Adler tells you in his psychology that change is possible, humans can change, and according to the world of psychology. But right now I feel like I'm able to even decipher a form of psychological thinking that is bigger than Adler and Freud, which is scandalous, but I feel like humans can talk with their body language, and that one's like more advanced than Freud and Adler, because theirs is still like something that is like basic to understand. But when I tried that here, it worked. When I tried it when I was in Nigeria, it did not work. So I can't say it did not work also, because I did not use enough sample size and I got busy so much that I didn't have time to be experimenting and seeing if it works or not. But a little bit think it does, a little bit. But anyways, now this is a test of IQ, which is to now reconnect all the stories I've said bit by bit. Now, before I now reconnect it, and let's see if I'll be able to reconnect it or not. I really hope people are watching my videos. I should be a lecturer or something so that I can have feedback from real, actual people that can give you back the response. Give me a second.
Unfortunately, èmi àti sísá mi àbá ní lọ sílẹ̀ lọ kábọ̀ máa lọ gba ẹrù tó kù. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mi lẹ́ka.
I think, regardless of who it might be, the slow one works better as a teacher because, in as much as the fast paced one feels like a form of communication, because, in as much as I would want to say it's the slow one based on also psychological analysis, I also use my own self as a test subject. And using just what happened today as a sample or as an experiment, I enjoyed talking way more to the boy that was talking at a very fast pace because both of us, it was like we were flying in our brain. And that is how I felt compared to the other guy where his was moving a bit slow and it was like, guy, move fast, like, it's like move fast, like move fast. So it was like it was moving slowly and my own speed wanted to move at a faster rate. But I don't think what makes you a good teacher is your ability to use the slow one, because the slow one, regardless of who you are, it helps you to process new information and it doesn't allow you to make mistakes when you're trying to teach something new to a person or an audience. Unlike the first one, whereby although the kid and I both made mistakes in when we were talking, we were making so many mistakes, but it was still moving. Like it was like because of that we were bonding, if that makes any sense. And it also happened when I was in Maverick. Like I said, all these things I say is not based on assumptions. I like to test these things because the more I test it, the more it allows me to know the person that I am as a person, and it also allows me to like enjoy my life because the knowledge you know helps you to enjoy life. And the other day I was watching my own content. The content I was talking slowly in and I was saying my words one by one. I was cringed by them. I did not like them. Like I felt like why are you talking so slowly? It was like irritating. But the ones where I was talking fast, I was enjoying it and it was very nice. And I also realized that with my community members, which is I won't say all of them, but I had some people text me and tell me, Misfits, please in your content, can you talk a bit faster? This is too slow. But then again, I realized that as a black person or as a Nigerian, things are always done very fast and it allows for mistake. So I think that train of thought also actually allows for mistake, but based on the experiments that I've experimented, based on facts, although there might be mistakes, it allows for a form of connectivity in a way, but the connectivity only happens when those two individuals are that type of person. So I personally would enjoy being friends with someone that is that type of style because both of us we're not trying to psychoanalyze each other, we try to be friends. So I'm not trying to listen to everything you say and focus on it. Like I'm trying to help your trauma. I'm trying to listen to you as a friend, but that doesn't mean when you're talking fast, I want to do the same thing. As a matter of fact, I will. I feel like I will do more. I feel like I will do more because it is like I'm actually you're talking, I'm asking you a question, you're talking, I'm asking you a question. But then again, maybe I am wrong. I don't think I am. I think humans have different forms of mental prowess and humans have different personality types. So this is also a form of personality type because when I pushed further with the two boys I was talking to, one of them is one of them was jumping on the trampoline. So two of them went to a trampoline park and one of them was the kind of person to do a front flip on the trampoline and the other one was a bit scared and and I also tried it at Maverick. There's this thing called Tinkle Tinkle. I was playing it with one small girl. So both of us were moving extremely fast. Like at some point I told myself, guy, just play the game slower so that the game would be more interesting. But we tried playing it slower and although we were able to play it better, we both got bored and we would rather play it faster and make mistakes. Like do you know how crazy that is? That we would both rather play the game faster and make mistakes than play it slower and do it accurately. And we both liked that we were doing it faster and we're making mistakes. And I realized that I think now this is not so much of a sample, but if I use myself and I use the boy, I think that speed or that kind of personality is a personality seen amongst people who might be risk takers because it is risky doing a front flip. It is risky doing a front flip, but the boy that was able to talk fast didn't see it as much of a risk. I mean, I think it sounded maybe he might have been a bit scared, but he didn't really see it as much of a risk. And I realized that anytime I'm in my personality of speed and just speed mode, I don't care about the risk. But when I'm in my slow mode, I become lackadaisical and scared of things. But that is based on me as the sample subject. So this is not a fact. This is not a law. This is a hypothesis. But using that boy's own too, I can't use that as I can't use that as an accurate figure because that was just one conversation and that was just one topic. But from ability to talk fast and keep the conversation going and based on both of us communication speed that boy is like that although it also made him very impatient and he was unable to grab to some things but I'd rather him than the one that is slow and that is why I'm trying to for me now and I'm not saying I'm being selfish here but I am sharing the knowledge with you guys. So if you are watching it, then that is good. But the only person I can use that knowledge for or that knowledge on right now is me. So for me, I'm trying to find the bridge between when to go fast and when to go slow. When to go fast and be brave and do things at a very good momentum that brings confidence and brings interesting aura and interesting feels. And when to go slow for accuracy and for understanding and to just be calm. So yeah. Now I have to go back all the way to my train of thoughts. In fact, I have to go back all the way to NASA. So let's see. See, now it is a bit difficult to do that because how on earth would I remember everything? But I could actually try and remember everything because I was about to forget that everything was NASA related. This entire conversation started from NASA. And one thing I realized is this is what also makes some teachers very interesting because when I was in high school, one of my friends, when we are trying to enter university, he went for one tutorial. I remembered going for his tutorial, and there was this tutorial teacher that taught us. Oh, my phone is about to die. Watch out for part two. I have to remove my clothes and I'm hungry and thirsty. So it's Misfit. I'm watching a video on my Misfit Academy YouTube channel. I made this video on the 16th of March 2015. That is 1 year 2 months ago. And this video I was talking about what is your life's purpose. My most recent video I was also talking about purpose. Growing up as a child and getting to the age I am right now, this if it's one thing that has stuck with me, it is that word purpose. What is your purpose? What is purpose? And I think the moment you find your purpose in life, that is the moment everything changes. I am a Christian, and most of my analysis I like to use Christianity because I've grown up as a Christian and all my life I've been a Christian. Furthermore, Christianity, especially in its definition, has helped me to evolve as a person because whatever I do, I always think to myself, what will Jesus do? And I am far, 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 far from being Jesus, but it helps me to evolve. And one thing I realized is that it helps me to find a way to find my purpose because when Jesus was a child, the first thing he did was go to the Pharisees and he spoke to them about the kingdom of heaven. Right now, I could use Claude and try to over explain the things I want to explain, but right now, I'm trying to talk to you guys, my viewers. I'm trying to gather my train of thoughts to basically the purpose of this video was to let you guys realize that I made this video on the 16th of March 2025, and my most recent video was still me talking about purpose. And when I started Misfit, it was because I was trying to find purpose. Then that's being a Christian, I try to be like Jesus, and the first thing Jesus did on earth was to find purpose, and he was always living for his purpose, which is that and like that's Jesus. But I'm not even trying to make this about Jesus or Christianity. I'm trying to make it about what I stand for, and what I stand for is to always find purpose because my train of thought is being divided. Maybe it's the music. I just told a lie. Anyways, now the purpose of this video is that life becomes ultimately not clearer because even I don't think it to be clear, but you find more strength in things when you know what your purpose is. Now, a purpose for me is not something that has a constant definition, although by definition of purpose, it means that something that you're trying to discover about your existence. Why were you created by God? Why are you existing? And the more I ask myself this question, the more I try to find what it is. And the closer I get to answering this question, the more I have strength to do what I need to do. And the purpose of Misfits Academy is, well, empowerment and wealth creation and creating a world of liberty, a world of freedom where you can be free. Now, one new topic I'll try to delve into is the topic of isolation. I think before you can find your purpose, you need a moment where you need to be isolated. You need to be by yourself just to be able to understand the things you stand for. Because based on different books, there is this writer called Charles Bukowski. Now, Charles Bukowski tells you, I don't like this anymore. So, I'm going to tell you guys to like and subscribe. Then when I'm in my free time, I'll tell you guys. Well, you should do reading about Charles Bukowski because Charles Bukowski is an amazing writer. Although he's not perfect, but he's amazing. So read some Charles Bukowski. Alright. Isolation. But I don't want to talk about Bukowski because I always make references to Charles Bukowski. So it is time for me to grow. Let us look for a new writer. This time, maybe not a poet because I like poets. Let's use a play. Let's use a prose. All right, this is my mic now because I'll be moving around. Ma, I'll be right back. I'm listening to this song by Hillsong. Listening to that and I realized that I would love to be a Christian musician, to be able to use my guitar or play my guitar and learn keyboard and make this type of music because this type of music has so much power in it. Now, when it is said and done, I don't know if that is the right conjunction, but the first thing is when I was in King's house or King's church, there was a time I was in Nigeria. When I was in Nigeria recently, I thought to myself that when I get back to Manchester, although that didn't happen because I'm in London, but I thought to myself that when I'm in Manchester, I'm going to join the choir and then I'll find a way to I'll find a way to influence, and this is wishful thinking, but I will find a way to influence Aaron and Esther for us to start a band. Yeah. Now, I need a new conjunction. Be as it may, today at church, the other side next to me towards the left side, and I hate that I'm no longer feeling that pain because I think it is making me lose a part of my empathy. But right now, while listening to this song, I didn't feel the pain as much as I used to because I kind of feel like this. I kind of feel like at this point, I kind of feel like how do I properly express the things I want to say without saying it properly? It's close to impossible, but be as it may, take two in the same take. I feel bad for not talking to her because I feel like she wanted to talk. I can't have a small talk if I know that she's going through a lot. Like, how do I have a small talk with someone that is going through a lot? It's like, how do I do it? I can't do it. Like, how? I don't know how to. And because I'm the person that becomes better, I keep finding more reasons not to because it is not right. If I know a person is going through a lot, you see somebody crying and you're like, how was your day? Or what is your best TV show? The person is crying. The person is crying profusely in front of you, and then you now talk to the person with, "How are you? How was your day?" Like, are you blind? If you didn't have the information you do, your ignorance can be excused. But with the information you do, it's not better for you to not do anything, but at least when you don't do anything or you try to pray for them according to your own strength, you can do more, but that is a whole lot better than you making pointless small talks that will not help them. So I don't know how to do that. It's like I don't know how to just feel like, "Oh, how are you?" Or like, "I was someone," when I know you so much to a certain level. I know you to a high degree. How do I now tell you I was someone? Or like, how do I even compliment you when you're going through a lot? Because I'm a monster. I do regret it. I also regret not talking to the two kids I saw in an anime costume. But I just don't know how to bring myself. With them, I was a whole lot more tempted. But then I thought to myself, Israel, I don't think I really. It does matter to them, but does it also? And I can't go deep into it. So yeah, but I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I know my sorry is pointless and it doesn't do anything. That's the best I have right now. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm genuinely sorry.
What up? Yo, say hi to the camera. Let's get this party started. You guys can say hi to the camera.
Jason with it. Bro.
Bro. Kieran, come school me, bro.
It's on, It's live. I said, I cut the call.
Okay, just TikTok live or what?
No, it's just regular content.
Edit. That guy got a car, my boy. I'm going to die today.
The guy's got cars waiting for him.
He's ready to line them up there.
Everyone's queuing up. The cars, bro.
It's cars, bro.
We actually don't want to die today.
You're not supposed to.
You guys crush up cross.
I can say no.
I'm Cargan.
Guys, calm down. No, I'm got that boy, bro. Come on, nigga. Guys, Kieran, stop the cup. Isaiah's knee is messed up. Oh, it's finished. I mean, it's how it goes. Ray? See, I don't remember your name no more because nigga pull up with some horror, bro. You don't remember do something, nigga, do something. Why do I need to do something? Ain't nothing, bro. Hey, this the ball. Yo. We're getting food quickly. So what? We're getting food. Can I come? Yeah, come through. Oh, shit. Alright, let's make a movie. Oh, was I screaming? My bad. And I'm trying to be sensitive. Maybe I should stop using the headphones. But the music makes everything better. Where? Oh, here. That's like food. Nigga, that's snacks. Sorry. Does anyone skate? You guys skate?
Nah, I don't skate. I used to be able to skate.
I used to. But you guys haven't played basketball either.
No,
Kieran is very good, by the way.
Yeah, he is. He's white.
Yeah. So you think the black guys? Listen, nigga. So you think the black guys would be better than Kieran? But Kieran, you're even better than me, bro.
Yeah, I'm black.
We should play 1-on-1 though.
Yeah, shit, we're gonna go play.
I'll destroy you though.
Yeah, we go. Whoa.
What was that?
We're going court scene anyway.
Oh, nice. Wait.
We got basketball court scene.
Tomorrow.
We're going now.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tonight! Yo! Oh! Yo! That's a real nigga. Don't use the cuss words.
He's a bitch, I'm not.
Nigga, stop smoking. That shit is whack. Oh, okay. I trust you. Oh, Kieran, come on, you gotta get buddy, don't smoke. This is Robinson, in Jesus' name. Fuck you, bro. But maybe, probably soon. Oh, no disrespect, by the way.
You only goes.
Can I what?
You know any
Girls?
Yeah.
No. I got no hoes, bro. No, you ain't need no hoes. You need Jesus? No, you need to find the popos. You need to find your popos. Alright. Oh, I didn't bring my mic.
On purpose.
Yeah, what's your popos?
On purpose, I'm have to be a messenger for God, innit?
A message for God? Oh, are you okay?
I'm all good.
Hello. Please. What do you mean by your purpose in life?
My
Is to be a messenger for God.
A messenger for God.
Yeah.
I have a gift, I'm gonna use it.
What?
I have a gift, I'm gonna use it.
If you have a gift, you're gonna use it.
Yep.
Oh.
Everyone has a gift. That's the way you use
If you have a gift, you're gonna use it. Oh, sorry about your knee.
It's all good.
What happened?
I had a scab and this opened up when I was playing.
Where?
When we were playing just now.
Oh, sick. No, not sick. You're not doing anything.
No, but that's why. If I wouldn't do anything, I have a legacy.
Nigga, it's a scratch.
It was open.
Nigga, I'm scared of breaking bones. You're scared of a scratch. Oh my god, I'm becoming you. Israel, chill out. No, don't chill. Hey, sorry. Are you really sensitive, nigga? So you become you're a bitch, bro. You're scared of. Nigga, it's a scratch. So you man up. Yo, you're a man, nigga. Yeah, bitch boy syndrome. Yo, niggas. Isaiah is a bitch boy. You got a vagina, bro. Can I see your pussy? Do you want me to see your pussy? Oh, language. Oh, hey, hold up. How old are you guys? Hello. How are you? I'm Israel. I'm not even streaming, I'm just recording.
Do you stream as well?
I'm trying to make content for my academy, not for my personal page. Because my personal page is like about you guys, so. Huh? Yeah, but I'm not trying to be famous, I'm trying to be rich. So, 73 followers. I come in regardless. I'm like a puppy. Actually. I'm not flowing though, I'm just excited. I'm bored. Is it closed?
Yeah.
So I'll play basketball now. Wait, hold up, be sensitive. So what are you guys eating? But you guys are guys, man. Okay, it's all good.
I don't think there's anything written. I wasn't gonna get anything.
Oh, now Kieran ain't giving me the vibe no more. Why? I don't know. Alright guys.
Are you cutting, yeah?
Huh?
Are you cutting? Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
This guy. I thought we were gonna play basketball tonight.
Oh, today are you playing basketball? I'm going yard. I'm going yard.
Yo, nigga, it's just.
Huh?
It's probably 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, man, about he'll never come out again, bro. Okay.
Guys, you only live once.
Yeah, we know, fam.
Time is limited.
Well, this week I got so many.
How is Kieran? Guys, the internet is a fraudster. On the internet, you say things like black guys are braver, they're cooler than white guys. That's cap! Because literally, right, the coolest, I mean, I'm God, is raw pride. No, nigga, literally. Now, the coolest out of them threes is Kieran, bro. And I'm talking to the viewers, bro, because they're gonna watch it. Kieran is the top tier. Now, there's no number two, because it's not even a, it's not a competition. It was, what are you niggas' points? Kieran, 89%. Nigga, you 1.3%.
What did I do?
He has a scratch, so I mean that's social proof. But I don't see nothing, so 13%, I guess. So I can do number 2 and number 3 because it obliterated you, and that's facts.
Yo, he's white, alright, first of all.
Yeah, I'm not in the equation because I'm God. But it's better in basketball though. But nah, I gotta redeem myself because I need proof, you know. I don't lie to myself, bro. So Kieran, let's go play some game. Nigga, don't touch me, bro. Prove yourself.
Hey, listen.
You haven't met Marcel yet.
I'm listening and you ran away, yo, bitch boy. Yeah, bitch boy.
Alright,
I smell vagina, bro. Then do something. Go, let's go play some basketball, bro. Do something. Nigga, you're a feminine nigga. Say no to a feminine man. Let's start a crusade. Yo, Kieran. Stay away from them hoes, bro. Nigga, you asking for hoes. You're the hoe. These nigga, you're the hoe. You probably pick up a soap. Bitch boy. And hey, yo, Mr. Bitch boy. Can I get a crumb of pussy from you, bitch? Oh, that's gay, bro. Oh, no, really? Hey, yo, Kieran. Oh, now Kieran is becoming proud. But it's loud. Is it? Yeah, nigga, he got his social proof. But don't let it get to your head, Kieran. Humility is good. Kieran, are you listening? Shit. Nigga, I'm always good. And if I break a bone, it's allowed. But I hope I don't break a bone. DNA nigga. That niggas association. So niggas, I swear to God, I'm out of fun in a minute. Bro, I've been so bored. I've been so bored. But you gotta just talk to niggas. Guys. So the niggas on the offline that ain't listening, and to the potential viewers, listen. Yo, Kieran, you're leaving your crew behind, bro. Yeah, but chill out, bro. It's a vibe, innit? Come on, let's go, guys. Okay, as soon as I saw the drone. Oh, the deep. Oh. I told them don't get it. Alright. Hey, well, Kieran.
What's he doing, bro?
No! It's different. Why is it different? Cause it was waiting to be saved. It can still have some fun.
Too many, man.
Alright, Kieran. So, The first thing is, hello. The first thing is probably read some Psalms and like some Bible verses and shit. I mean, I ain't got no social proof, so I can't really advise you. See, that's why I can't do nothing, because I don't have the proof. So before I come to you and be like, Kieran, let's solve that stuff.
There's no proof.
There's no proof.
There's no proof.
Literally. Like, the only kind of little proof I got is the vibe. We can do stuff of vibes, bro.
We can. Too many shit.
I niggas don't get it, so what's the point? Now, stop shouting, boy. Prove it, or else you're just making noise. Yeah, I don't care. Alright guys, so we're gonna hop there. It's the UK, bro. Everyone is cool. Everyone is cool. Alright, so the basketball court. Bro, it's my cousin's house. But it's also my house because he's family. And I love him. You know, Kieran. Okay. I saw the green. No, we're gonna confirm. Guess where I'm from. Guess where I'm from. Oh, trust me, I'm alright. No, nigga. No, that is not where I'm from. Kieran, you got vibe, bro. Yeah. Oh, was that the flow? It is not, guys. Let's go, boys. Chop, let's go, niggas. Nigga, don't get up. Why? Cause I'm a peacemaker. Homies. I spy with my little high. Kieran, why are you leaving your boys behind? I don't get it. Wait, aren't you guys friends? Oh, cause they don't. You can't blame them, cause I think I got supernatural powers, you know. So it's not just natural, like some extraterrestrial shit. So you can't blame them. I think though.
Huh?
Because it can be so short. I don't know the facts.
Well, what's the facts?
Alright, have you guys ever noticed any weird phenomena in the UK? Nah.
Bare immigrants.
Never.
He said bare immigrants.
Bare immigrants.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh.
People like me, you know?
That's shallow.
I know, people like me, too many of them.
No, you're looking from within. Look from without. Look into the wall. Project outside. Stop projecting inside. Now, but I understand. Oh. Sorry, kind sir. Now you gotta live by the rules.
Made a whole crowd. Look at him.
What can I say? I'm a star. How could I not shine?
He made this.
You get it? Guys, I could skate on the walkway, but I don't like this. It's, yo, Kieran. What do I do? Do I skate on the walkway or can I skate on the road?
You know, like clean-up crews.
What?
Clean-up crew.
Oh, the niggas that pick up girls after the party.
You know.
Nigga, are you social media? Hey, uncle. Wait, scratch this back. Don't use that, Israel. Why? Treat him like a normal person, not a psychic. Ah. What was that? Was that me or the demon? Me, nigga! Fuck the demons! Wait. They vanished. What? That is weird. That is so weird. I feel like you guys are playing hide and seek. Guys, this is weird. I like to play hide and seek anyways. I spy with my little high. Guys, I didn't. My casket here. The bumps. Come out. It's the boogeyman. The boogeyman. Huh? Yeah. Huh? I said pussy boy, and I said bitch nigga. It's real. Guys. Alright. Been polite now. Alright guys, I kind of feel like I don't know. I'm a very curious person. But curiosity ain't killing my cat because I eat Kit Kat. Come out. That's the Dark Lord. Lumos. What spells do I know? No, we ain't killing yet. No, we ain't summoning a snake either. Fuck the Dark Lord. Let's call the bigger powers. Hello, mortals of the earth. Now, I am Mr. Israel. Right, the demon. Priorities. Oh well. I don't know what to do. Israel. Now I gotta watch it. I don't want to watch my videos. Hello. Is there a clue? So black person? So no. If it's a clue from the demon, it's fake. That's stupid. Hey, cash your card on crypto. Crypto? There is literally nothing I can do about the demon. So, the demon is demonized me of the treasure, man, let's go to to meet you. What's your name? Kay. I'm Israel. Where you from? Huh?
Maybe you should read the Bible a bit more.
I do read the Bible. Should I tell you about the Bible? Now, there's this guy in the Bible called Solomon. It's like, and it says, when you see a pretty lady, you have to stop, get on your knees, and pay homage to the beauty.
That's the same Solomon I read about.
Not the same Solomon? No. So what's the Solomon you read
You
about?
stink. Why do you smell like that?
Because I've been playing basketball, I've been skating, just...
And that's how you talk to women? Stinking like that?
No, but like your beauty is beyond my soul, so I just had to get off my skateboard and
You
talk
didn't ask
to
me
you.
if I'm single. Am I single?
Well, that's not what really matters right now.
Oh,
I'm just,
really?
I'm paying respect to
So
such
what
damn thing.
if my boyfriend can fight? Now what?
Oh, well, what if I'm not trying to like seduce you? What if I'm just trying to admire your existence?
You should
on
smell a bit better if you're gonna admire people because you stink.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe you should smell. You're so cute.
You're also very beautiful. Nice to meet you.
For the shop, bye.
What shop? Should I follow you? Alright, alright. I'm gonna get my skateboard. I'm coming. Ah! Let's go! Let's go! Now, guys, first things first, we gotta play some music. Oh no! You know what? I'm just gonna sing it for guys. I just got a beautiful idea. Oh my god! I'm a very brilliant person. I don't think anyone's gonna steal my phone, but I'm sorry. I did not flow. I just trusted those guys. Oh. Hello. No, I want to get my guitar and do something nice. How's it going? Oh no, I'll be right back. How's it going? Making content. I've never played something before. I'll play something.
nǹkan tó gbé síta yẹn wọ́n máa gbé lọ níbi tó gbé sí pẹ̀lú lẹ́kùn tó ti yẹ.
I'm coming. I'll be right back. Thank you. I love you, sir. I'm coming. Yes. Time to run away. Kieran. Hello. Anita? Sorry, I forgot your name. Apologies. Oh, you didn't? Hello, boys. What's your name? You know, when I saw you, a melody came into my heart, and yeah, and I can't just help myself from playing you something. But you're walking so fast, and it's so difficult to keep up with you. But regardless, I'm a very persistent person, so.
I don't want to be in your video.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now, okay. Loud. 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 No. Scavy, no, loud. Loud. Do it loud. Down, down, up. No, 2. Down, down, up. Yeah, now louder. 2. No! Down, down, up. Yeah. Down, down, up. Now, stop saying it.
Stop saying it. Just ruining the video.
Thank you.
No, no. Oh my god, don't run away.
You know.
For the Instagram? Alright, now don't say it. Don't say it. Just now.
Yeah, wait.
Save. Focus.
Yeah.
Louder.
Down.
Apply pressure. Yeah. You can go slow. Now stop saying it.
Söylenmedi hiç sana layık sözler. Gel bir sarayım, aşkın olayım. Yüzün gülünce güneş doğar ya. Ellerimi açarım sensiz. Aşkın olayım. Gel bir sarayım, yüzün gülünce tutuver ellerimden. Söylenmedi hiç sana layık sözler. Gel bir sarayım, aşkı... No good fucking... Söylenmedi hiç sana layık sözler. Aşkın olayım, gel bir sarayım. Aşkın olayım, gel bir sarayım. Söylenmedi hiç sana layık sözler. Sensiz olayım, aşkın olayım. Gel gönlüme. Sensiz olayım, aşkın olayım. Gel bir sarayım. Yeah, finish.
Today was a movie and it was nice. I was skating. Then I saw these guys with a basketball. Went to meet them with a basketball. We started playing street basketball. Well, I asked them if I could play basketball, so we started playing street basketball. Then after a while, I asked them if I could make content. They said yes. So I came back to the crib, took my tripod stand, went outside, stood the tripod stand and started recording the whole thing. And you can see the video because I'm going to, oh my god guys, my content will be lit because I'll be attaching everything together like a movie. So this is me talking about my day, which you can actually see in my day. And I'm putting it on Misfits Academy, not Israel. So met these guys, played basketball. Oh my god, the white boy, Kieran. Why do I keep saying white boy? Because it's white. I don't know. It's not that deep. It's not that creepy. Like, everyone should just chill out. So I was playing basketball. Like, oh, dude, Kieran is actually pretty cool. Like, he's pretty good. And so we're playing. The other two guys were like they were chickening out for some reason, and it was giving minus thousands of aura. Okay, that's very Gen Z. That was Gen Alpha. I don't know, but it wasn't giving the best. But it's all good since we were all just trying to have fun. Oh, and we played for a beat. Then we went to. Oh, Kieran called me. Said, Israel, let's get food. Like, he wants to get food. So they all went to get food, but they went to like a snack store, not a food shop, which was kind of like okay. Then I can't say this story, excuse me, at a very deep level because I don't want to put myself in a weird situation where I talk about some things and I have to delete my video. So yeah, it would make my content really good though. We're skating. I thought we were going to play basketball, but for some reason, Kieran and his own boys ran off. Then I thought they were playing hide and seek. Kind of. Then I went after them. I mean, we were up just playing. Then later they vanished. So I just went back home. Well, I was skating back home. I was skating, and there was this girl that was walking. So I was saying beep beep, but she didn't hear me, so I crashed into her. Then we fell. No, we didn't fall actually. I grabbed her, but my phone fell. She grabbed my phone and we started talking. Then I came back to you should see the story properly. So I came back to the house and grabbed my guitar to play us something. Although I wish I had advised her to not drink because she was already kind of drunk. Yeah. And she still went to get alcohol. But she wasn't acting drunk. I didn't know she was drunk initially until when she was talking at a very, very close proximity and I could smell it on her breath. Then I knew, oh. But I don't think she was drunk. Maybe she just had a drink. Because you can have a drink and not be drunk. Or maybe she's just good at controlling her intoxication. Because for a drunk person, she seemed sober to me. But she was a bit... I don't think she was anything. If I want to be honest, I think she was just her own personality. So, yes. But the only reason why I knew she had alcohol in her was because of her breath. And she went to get more alcohol. Then she was talking about Yorubas, Igbos, she has kids for you, Yoruba man, and how us Yoruba men are demons, we are the devil, blah blah blah. Then I made music for her, and I was just trying to flirt with her. But not like... seduction. I don't not try to flirt with her for sex. But then seduction in itself as sex as a byproduct. The purpose of seduction is to make a person fall in love with you. But tonight the purpose was to entertain and be entertained. And to also spread love. And to just be a human being. Like, right now, if I want to be honest, I wasn't trying to seduce her. I was not trying to flirt with her. I was just talking to a fellow human being and I was getting a movie. We're just talking. It was really nice though. But I did tell Kieran that I couldn't solve his problems, and while I couldn't solve his problems, I might at least play with him. But then I told him to read some Psalms in the Bible. Then, yeah. Then with the lady, she was going home, and at some point I got shy because she was about to pass the front of where I stay. And I saw my cousin. And I don't think they would really find it not out of the ordinary that I'm playing my guitar for a girl in the middle of the road. I mean, so I got a bit like, how do I play this? I felt I don't think they will see me, and but it was a risk because she was not very. She liked it, it was going smoothly, but she could also be the kind of person to just openly say, I don't know this nigga, I don't know why he's playing me music. In as much as she liked the music and she liked the whole thing, she probably could have still done something like that if my cousin had come out and asked, why, Israel, why you play music? And then I'll be like, oh, I'm just trying to entertain her. But in my own scenario, it would be also nice if she speaks up and like, oh, he's trying to entertain me, then that would like make things better rather than if she's just like looking, or worse, saying, I don't know this guy, because that can happen. That did happen. I was at a show, a franchise show. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Then I pray I get tomorrow's funding so I can make my videos properly. Anyways, before I went to the front of the house, she was giving me her address, which was kind of weird. I mean, she didn't know. I mean, she does know the house I'm staying in, so I'm guessing that is why she just straight up blotted out her exact address to me. But I didn't record all this because she at some point said, oh, I'm using me for content. You would probably see that in this video. Then I was going to get my tripod. So this Turkish guy started talking, nice conversation. We played guitar. Then I saw some Romanian boys and British girls. Then I was gonna play them something, but the Turkish guy was asking me for something, so I helped him. Before I could be ready, they had started going. So I started playing them something from the distance I was, and I felt like I shouldn't be playing for them. But although I wanted to play for them, I just stopped. But that wasn't my original feeling though. Then I'm so sleepy. Anyways, I played something for them. Went back to the Turkish guy. Got the video. Before coming back, after playing something for them, I tried looking for my tripod, but my tripod was missing. But I felt let's try. Yeah, then going for my tripod, came back home, collected my phone from Scavia, cool guy. Came back home, felt like I should go and look for my tripod again, and Nothing out of the ordinary that I'm used to happened. Then yeah, that was it. Making this video now. Oh, there was one part where oh, never mind. I'm starving and sleepy, and I also want to edit all the videos, but not edit them. I just want to join them together like a movie. I need to join all my videos together like a movie, since they will be getting posted on YouTube Shorts. See you later. Yeah, and then the video. Good night.